And the whole reason we were at this merchant prince's house was because of him. And that's, I was standing outside there and I was like, fuck this, and I fireballed the
No,
guy.
you did try stealth. A few times you did try stealth until eventually you decided, no, blow it all up.
Yeah, because I was like, I can't stand the fact that we're here. I want to go out and adventuring in Chult.
I will happily defend the fact that you tried to be stealthy.
And the thing is, Thomas had also made a deal with like the local god that he got like a letter of I don't know what they're called, like a letter of pardon.
Yeah.
So he could buy that for himself and one person. So he bought for him and Trix. So since Trix was the one that murdered the merchant prince, because we all agreed upon it, if it was anyone else in the party, it wouldn't have worked. But since I had the letter of pardon and I killed the merchant prince, I just took his place.
Yes, she's
exploited
admonished
that
from
letter of pardon.
Yes. Yeah. So in true
and became
Trix
a merchant
fashion,
prince.
so that's the story of how I became the merchant prince, or a merchant prince of Nizaru.
Well, I like that. That works, and that's funny.
So now you have two bases if you ever go back to... When you go back to Chult, you have Nizaru with her friggin' mansion, which I rebuilt.
Yep.
Yeah,
and you have Chult.
Half of it.
Yeah, there's like an updated map and everything.
Technically, Hattie rented a room somewhere in Nyanzaru. I'm not sure if she
did.
still does, but she
docks,
considered Nyanzaru her home. Yeah.
Well, so did we.
We've literally never seen it. It's never come up.
No, it's never has come up. You haven't really been back to Chult.
But Hattie treated Nyanzaru as her home port when she would go sailing places. She just kind of would always come back to Nyanzaru.
You would probably know the guy I killed, though, if you did that.
She would probably know of him. She generally kept her nose out of politics.
I've actually found it.
Did
this
you
is the
find
merchant
my
prince's
mansion?
villa.
Did you find my mansion?
Let me see. I see the Baylor Dragonborn still.
No, it's on roll 20.
Oh, on roll 20. Never mind. I was looking on the other place.
Oh God!
And your
One
dungeon
of the
underneath.
Two of the traitors, or not the traitors, but there's two idiots in my mansion. Throw them away!
Oh yeah.
Why does the first half of the layout remind me of Tomb of Horrors?
No, Marco can stay. Marco can stay.
Okay, yeah, Marco can live.
Don't tell Marco, but he's actually quite a funny guy.
Yeah, Marco's allowed to live. Marco is the only person. Actually, I haven't killed a Romanar. Marco is one of the only two people I've ever allowed survive leaving the D&D.
Yeah, but Sandra has had his reasons. Oh, this was before I changed photos of my character.
Yeah,
as well.
this is original Trix.
This is the original Trix token. Oh my God. I haven't played with that picture in years.
Is it where?
Here's Zenithor and Escher.
Oh, this is the upstairs.
You have the lower level and the upper level. Oh God, I have so much stuff in this.
Oh, I gotta assign new bedrooms.
Travis should remember this guy.
Ooh, yes, he looks familiar. He was early on in Chult.
He was the very first encounter you were in.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in the
because I know there was a cultist. Was he in the weird? Was he in the weird temple with the cultists?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
He was who they were
worshipping.
worshipping.
Explain it. Ah, okay, that explains it. I mostly remember the chaos from that of, one, me not knowing I was immediately starting Boundin and that because it would have changed how I played Hattie a little bit. Two, the immediate, not the immediate panic, but finding out that Trix had a bunch of mushrooms in a condom or whatever it was.
Yes, the mushrooms in the condom.
Those are the two big things I remember.
Which are like generations and time spans and everything old.
Finding out later that there was a flail snail outside because Ina hated it, not because of anything else.
No, I put it in just because Ina hated it. The only
It was
reason
a
Wait.
possible encounter.
Were you there for the Umbala mushroom incident?
The Umbala, not the Umbala one, no. But I
No,
heard
not
of it because
Umbala,
of
but
this.
no, it was not Umbala. It was
Yeah, you were there.
yeah,
He was there for Nangalore, where you unleashed the plague.
Nangalo. The flesh-eating plague. that-
Yes, which you had to use a black hole to destroy.
No,
I
actually,
learned
don't
of
think.
it. I was not there for
Yeah,
that.
I don't
Were you
think
not
he
there?
was present for that.
I joined shortly after that. That's where I joined
Yeah.
shortly after. Because I came into the introduction of there being now Lake Umbala.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Aramna's fault. But sometime after, no,
We also
before
have
or
this.
after the lake, there was an incident at Nangalore where Trix actually set off the spores.
Yes.
And then she also collected some spores back into a new condom.
Yeah, we also have this.
Okay, I have no vision. Oh, it may just be that I'm too far away from the map. Or the map is loading. What's the button to ping
this-
back to my character?
Is
Nice
this
one.
Hattie's lab?
Yeah, I did
That one.
focus ping you.
There we go. I got back to where I was. I just don't know. It's just all black now.
Oh, then that means you don't have. But I have vision here, so it.
It may just not have loaded right for me. Also, is this back to the ice bridge thing? Or is this
Isn't this
elsewhere?
your lab?
Ah, there we go.
Yes.
It very well looks like it could be.
It's your lab,
um,
yes, with the crabs.
We did not spend much time in this room. This was post crab rave, if I remember correctly.
Yes, the crab raves
Was
at the
this
top.
supposed to be like a whole thing?
Yeah, it is
like,
a whole
I
thing.
read-
Yeah.
I wrote it. There's like puzzles and everything.
Ah.
Yeah. It was a whole dungeon of exploration.
Ina should remember
Such.
this place.
Ah, I remember this place.
Where is he?
Well,
This is where we both encountered V and defeated Beelzebub? Whoever it was.
yeah,
that
this is
was
where we
Trix's original
murdered
patron.
my patron. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it's not.
yeah, it is. Well,
is?
yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it is.
Oh, it
This
is.
is where we killed Beelzebub.
It's also
I
ano-
remember the guard towers.
Oh yeah, because
I remember this well because this is the closest Hattie has ever come to dying, was here.
Yeah, there he is. That was the token we used for Beelzebub.
I don't see tokens, but I do see the location.
And my 3 lovely dragons.
Ah,
they've all
yes.
grown
This
up.
was where Hattie met them.
Yes. Which, truth be told, this was before we knew that Hattie was a dragon.
yes.
This was just after you found out that Hattie was a dragon.
Okay.
On the way here, we encountered the 2 aquatic beasts. I want to call them Leopleurodons. I don't know if that was accurate or not. Some sort of ferocious ocean creature that had swam inland.
Plesiosaurs.
Plesiosaurs, there we go. And one of them had gotten Hattie down to 0 Hattie hit points, which means she came out as a dragon. It
Oh,
was very interesting.
We always have the
you-
moment where Ina is annoyed.
oh, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna murder her someday. I swear to God,
I know.
she's gonna get killed.
It's the Strahd puppet!
I knew it was Trix that got the straw doll.
Oh no, That
Trix
reminds me
has a
of the
straw
old
doll somewhere.
creepy kid dolls that are made with turnip heads.
Yes!
Oh, this is so creepy. Oh,
And Ina's
Anyway.
favourite
oh,
NPC.
but actually though, oh, it's Short Louis Cobblepot. Yeah, no, an idea actually struck me, Alex. I know this might be too much to ask of you, but if you could find it a good idea, what would be fun? Like, I imagine, like, a photo album or a memory book of some sort with, like stuff from a campaign, since take this campaign because we have done so much in it.
Oh, you like a book of memories going back kind of thing?
Yeah, like a memorable moments. Since you have all the maps and all the notebooks and shit, so
Yeah, I have
not
everything.
everything, but like
I have
honorable
everything.
mentions, like have like a memory book. You can like, oh yeah, I remember this type
Yeah,
of esque,
I'm not
like a
against
photo album.
Yeah.
That would be cool, at least for like the long games we've had, like this one and
The
shit like that,
maintaining
and
a
Spelljammer.
scrapbook.
And
A scrapbook
Spelljammer
of
would also be
memories.
a scrapbook, and Spelljammer will also be a candidate for that when we eventually finish Spelljammer.
Yeah, true.
So
I have just had a hot, hideous thought though.
okay.
You guys have more money than you think you do.
Huh.
Because while you were in Chult, you decided you wanted to investigate mining and look into getting rare ores and gems.
Was that one of the things that Trix wanted to do?
No, it's one of the things the party wanted to do.
Oh, okay. The party collectively. I didn't remember that part, so.
Which
It's
means
a
there
part.
would be
It's
a
a part of
mining
the
operation.
city. It's a
Yeah.
part of the city building thing in Chult, isn't it?
No, it was before Chult. It's the mines
Oh.
of Chult. When you were going around, I
Oh.
said you could potentially mine ore and that, and you said, yeah, we'll totally do that.
Mm.
Technically, you have money from the mining.
That could also be where, because I requested above table, that eventually Hattie has a couple of anywhere from 2 to 1,000 kobolds.
Yeah, I
that
was actually going to say.
vaguely
I was like-
follow her.
I was actually going to suggest, because I know you use like diamonds and shit like that sometimes for some of your
Yeah.
spells. Like if any of the mining that we have done has yielded diamonds, maybe it could be like instead of you getting money, maybe you get a certain amount of
Some of the
some
percentages
yeah
of the raw materials, yeah.
yeah instead, if you need it for like heavy duty spells.
Yeah, there's a few of them that would be really nice to have, because there's a couple of spells that I want to use more, but they cost like 40,000 gold worth of diamonds, and I'm just like, that's a lot to get.
Especially when you're not
So,
a walking... I
yes,
don't know what you are. A walking
When-
currency violation.
And
When I'm
actually,
not a walking vault.
Iron is a walking
and,
currency violation.
yeah, because I was going to say like I think Trix would also be like her cut of this potential thing. She would like probably just scoot like split up and like scoot into the other party's
Huh.
way, because she's like, yeah, I don't need this. Yeah, I
This
got
is-
drugs.
The money is worth less to you than the additional paperwork.
Yeah, like I don't need more on my tax. Like I'm already struggling trying to keep up with everything else, so I don't need mining operations. So my profit from this is just split between Dimblum and Hattie, or just donated somewhere, most likely. Because I have
That
more
is
money
fair.
than I.
We can
I am
donate
more-
it back to rebuilding the city.
Yeah, like her profits. Well, I'm already paid for the building of the city now. So, but it could be like an additional funding for the city.
I know
So
this is
not
your
everything.
current gold
Yes.
count.
Cities cost money to run.
Yeah, I now have
My
an AI.
gold
I
count.
now have an AI friggin' feed to generate your your gold.
I don't even know how to pronounce
That's
that.
540 sextillion.
This is all. This is also though in assets, not everything.
No, that's just
is-
gold.
Oh.
That doesn't include assets. That's liquid.
Well, it's a good thing I have. Where can I store this amount of money? I need a villa just for money. I need a cave. I need to build a
Is
vault.
there a currency above platinum?
I mean, I don't think so.
No,
Oh no!
envision-
I know what it is. Your money is now
Okay.
counted in Arcanium.
Oh, that's that's doable. I still
And
have to build
probably
a
platinum
stronghold.
bars. Like, not just coins, but platinum bars. You also do have 3 dragons that would probably happily borrow a lair full of coin. I know
Oh,
black dragons
I
aren't super
should
into that, but they
totally
wouldn't
just.
mind.
No, actually,
You're
I
building
should
your own
totally
dungeon.
Yeah, no, I should build like a stronghold / dragon lair for my boys, so they can guard my treasure.
God.
It's and as a part of that deal, they get to keep parts of it as their personal hoard. That's a
Are you
nice
now a
deal.
dragon? Is Trix just now a dragon?
Trix
Well,
has
no,
always been a
I'm
dragon.
I'm the mother of dragons.
There we go.
Yes.
Close enough. You're like 50% dragon by adoption.
Yes, I am an adopted dragon.
To be fair, you have 3 dragons, and you also are friends with the dragons, so like...
Yeah, and the dragons I have.
No one is surprised that you have a little bit of draconic habits.
Well, to be honest, though, I did not plan on keeping the 3 dragons up until one of them imprinted on me. So, like, I'm stuck with the 1 dragon, and the 2 others are just there.
Here you go, Ina.
Because
This is your final total in Arcanium. I've decided that 1 Arcanium is 1 million gold.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so does this mean I have more manageable numbers?
You have 440
Slightly.
quadrillion Arcanium. 540 quadrillion Arcanium.
That did not help at all.
I reduced it by a factor of 1 million!
Okay, I need to just copy this to my notes. Where is it?
I'm sorry, Arcanium is now the rarest substance in my universe. I have nothing higher. It's what Dimblum is made of.
Okay, Alex, I have to like physically in real life, I have to make a will after Trix.
Yeah.
Like in the rare occasion she's going to die, I need my assets to go somewhere.
Yeah, you do. I mean, they can't just all go to Dimblum.
No, he's not. Prenup.
True.
I am
did
sure
sign
he
a
gets
prenup.
some of. I'm sure he gets a portion of them, but
Yeah, but that's out of.
So does
Trix's
Hattie,
goodwill.
probably.
Yeah, like he will get because he's a good party member. So Hattie would also get. In the case she lies.
Does the Romanar
I
get
would
any?
probably just. I'll just probably give you guys 1 mansion each and be like, hey, take the gold that's in the mansion. So there will be like a random amount of arcanium in
it's
each mansion.
whatever's lying around.
Yeah, just
Keep
take
the
it,
pocket
it's
change
yours.
that's in the cushions.
Now
A
both
few
of you
million
and
arcanium.
yeah, now you both and Dimblum are both set for life, and your grandchildren, and your grandchildren's grandchildren, and then some grandchildren generations.
I've just calculated the amount of Arcanium to rebuild Dimblum.
It's probably still nothing compared to the amount.
No, Trix can't afford it.
Oh, weird.
I can't afford to rebuild Dimblum.
No, it's a 1 quintillion Arcanium.
Okay, so if he dies, I can't. I'm not paying for that.
You're a little bit over halfway.
If he dies, I can drag his soul back from the underworld, and I would at least until his task is complete.
Yeah.
Well, then we're giving him a mortal body.
You're not spending all your money.
No. Are you crazy? I love Dimblum, but he can survive with a mortal body. I have a mortal body.
Barely.
Oh, yeah.
I am mortal. What do you mean?
You're barely mortal. You have
I
so
am a
many get out of death
healthy,
cards, you're barely
normal
mortal anymore.
40-something year
Our
old.
game is
no.
literally called Immortal Wandering.
Hey, no one has told Trix she's immortal. I still live in faith.
She
What
said, like, I'm
faith
90,
do
I
you
feel great.
have?
Faith in herself.
I mean, that tracks. I'm gonna be honest.
I just I just realized Trix is pushing 50.
Yeah.
Like, that's so weird.
Yeah, Trix is older than you now.
Yeah, Trix was always older than me.
Not by a lot, though.
I started her at 41.
Oh, that's true. You did start at 41.
Yeah, she was like 20 years older than me. She was quite
Hattie's older
old,
than
but
me, but that surprises no one.
I like to think
Dragons.
that she was Trix has gone from like 41 being somewhat wrinkly and weathered, and now with all of the weird magic and power, or the wrinkles have like gone back. Like it looks like she's had a facelift, but she's done nothing.
She's had everything
except
lifted.
yeah, it's just her transition into immortality that has just erased wrinkles. So from when Hattie met Trix, up until today, you would have noticed that like she has gotten younger. She maybe be like me. Like she looks like she's 30.
That's fair.
She still looks on the older side, but
Yeah, mature, but not
yeah, yeah,
teenage anymore. But not older anymore.
yeah.
So if I remember this correctly last time, rather than waffling about for the whole 3 hours,
Good point.
we had left on a cliffhanger, quite literally,
Yeah.
of Trix careening towards the edge of a icy slope because she had failed whatever the check was to stay upright.
Yes, she did.
Acrobatics with an 8.
Yeah, it was something like that. I didn't remember, but it was literally just slightly up on the board. I should have scrolled 3 inches. If you would allow me as a reaction, since Hattie got pretty good on this, I would like to, lean down, throw one hand into the ice, grabbing onto whatever I can, using the gauntlets that I'm wearing at the moment. The other hand, I'm going to whip out my extendable, 10-foot rod. So I'm going to slide slightly forward and throw out the rod and say, Trix, grab it! As she is sliding.
She ignores you.
Yeah, she will.
No.
No, she will immediately reach for it. Although I do have a solution if I fail.
Okay.
That
I know we
will-
have many solutions, but it's easier
Yeah.
to just not fall over the edge to begin with.
Yes. So, because you reacted before me, Trix will attempt to grab a hold of. Yes.
It's just that 10-foot extendable rod that Hattie carries all the time. You have seen her use this many times, but it's just going to click, snap, and fling out into place like a whip almost.
Are you just
before it
going to
snaps
grab
back
her, or
solid.
are you attempting to pull her back?
At the moment, I'm attempting to just get her to not fall over the edge. I'm just whipping it out, stopping it, and I'm placing another hand. Like I said, I'm digging my other hand into the ice, trying to grip into place. Specifically using those gauntlets that I have that give me that extra strength boost.
Trix, can I have a sleight of hand from you to grab the pole? The 10-foot pole. Yeah, I know your sleight of hand is obscene, because you're an urchin child that steals things.
I mean, I could have rolled a nat 20 for a 36, but I feel 35 is adequate.
Probably. Just a
Yeah,
guess.
35 isn't adequate for you to grab onto the pole. Trix
Yes.
grabs onto the pole in whichever manner she's going to describe.
She is going to immediately, as she hears Happy yell something, because in some slight immediate panic, I don't think Trix will register what you're saying, but that you said something, and then she sees the pole, and she will like frantically grab at it and attempt to like grab a hold of it, because I am in a momentum of falling, so whether I can actually hold myself, and because one thing is grabbing it. But Trix is quite light and quite strong, so I feel just holding on is not necessarily an issue if I first grab a hold of it.
I think getting your hands onto it were the hard part.
Yeah.
Honestly.
My question is, am I over the edge by the time I grab a hold of this rod?
Above. You are not over the edge.
Okay, so then she will grab a hold of the rod, and her momentum will stagnate, hopefully. And just lay there for like 5 seconds before she's like, Good thinking, Hattie.
10-foot poles. I read in a book one time to never leave home without one, so I didn't.
I'm going to keep that advice in mind, thank you. And she will try and get a footing on her own. Or
It also said
like
something
instead of
about tying a
herself.
chicken to the end of it, but that's a different story.
Why
I don't think I
would you?
need that. I don't think I need the chicken.
But yes, she will attempt to stand up on her own and stand still for first. Get a footing.
You can do so without too
Yes.
much issue.
So
I
I'm
think I'm
just
gonna
gonna
keep.
move myself a bit further down.
We were going up.
Yes, but I fell down, so
Oh, you were sliding. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
I think at this point, with the rod already out and realizing this gives us extra bracing, I'm going to. Hattie will just kind of hold the rod between us and just take it in each hand and just. Okay, now grab. I think if we grab the other end of this, we can make better use of this walking. Like, I know we all have tricks in our bag, but tricks in our bag. I know we all have tricks up our sleeve, but we can still. Let's just keep walking. I think this will help us brace a little better. And using the
Uh,
rod to kind of connect the two of us so we can walk a little more easily up this icy slope. It like having 4 legs instead of 2, essentially.
Yes.
Before we do that, can I ask you, Alex, because I
Yes, of course you can.
see on the map that there is a like a path. Is there like is the edges, the more lighter edges, are they raised a bit? And are they snow
Yes,
or
they are
ice?
slightly raised. They are very sheer and sharp crystalline snow. It's not snow as such. It seems almost to have been hewn into blocks and mined into this shape.
Almost like a permafrost situation
Yeah,
where it's a
it's like
worked frozen ice tundra.
yes, very much
Okay.
so.
Okay. Then I will tell my wonderful rope of climbing to move and fasten itself securely to the edge while I hold the rope, or I was going to actually tie the rope to your stick. But that's gonna be more of like a gesture, like, hey, can I? Because then we have something secure to hold on to. Because then we can hold on to the stick if you let me tie this to your,
Yeah, no,
rod.
absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
This will be
She
helpful.
and then she just ties off the rope of climbing to
It
the
is better
stick.
to have an anchor in a slippery situation.
Yeah, and this rope is amazing. You see, I can just speak to it and it fastens. So if we get up to where it's fastened, which is 60 feet up, so around up here somewhere, and when we get up to it, I can just ask it to move. So
As you have been
Well, that
distracted, carry on.
I was just gonna say
No,
that
you
sounds like a
finished
wonderful plan.
first, yeah. As you have been distracted, you have not noticed something coming up behind you.
Okay.
A strange chill permeates the air. Ironically, considering how cold it already is.
I do have a passive perception of 24. Does that change anything sneaking up on us?
No, it doesn't
Hattie
in
is
this case,
paranoid.
I'm afraid.
Okay. Okay.
You
can we do a
be
perception?
Here. No, this is basically a surprise. You are completely distracted by the fact you're trying to save each other.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fair enough.
You don't belong here. You set foot on holy ground. You infidel mortals. Now your life is forfeit to the depths once more. Your people should never have survived. Your people should never have flourished. You are a blight, a curse, a disease. And I get to wipe you out. With this
I'll
voice
turn around.
comes an individual behind you.
Ah.
I think. Let me see.
Oh, she's quite pretty.
I think I'm going to turn, and as Trix says, "Oh, she's quite pretty," I'm just going to say, "If I had a gold for every time someone called me a blight and tried to wipe me out, I'd have almost as much money as you."
have you been called a blight
A lot.
540 quadrillion times?
I did say almost.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I'd have 2
Hello?
nickels. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's strange this happened twice. Um,
yeah, Trix is barely waving hello at her. Because I'm a melee person.
she will Ray of Frost you.
God.
This bitch has
Okay.
no wish to actually engage with you whatsoever. That's a 30.
Well, okay, I have a bit of a pickle here. Does this count as Dimblem being here or not? Because this will actually determine whether you hit or not. No, it actually might
Dimblem
not.
is not here currently.
No,
If
no,
necessary,
it will
I have a way to let Dimblem weigh in.
No, actually,
She's
it
wondering
wouldn't
for the
ma-
AC boost with
Yeah,
having
it's the
your...
AC boost, but
Dimblem
I just
is present in theory.
Okay, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. No, she doesn't hit with the 30 on.
You insect! Roll initiative.
Insect is a new one.
Amoeba.
Is it a new one? I've been called an insect plenty of times.
New one to me.
There's a size comparison there, I fear, that's going on.
Yeah.
The one nat
A
20
7.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, shit!
God.
It's just initiative. I don't mind going second. Although, actually, between the two of us, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and besides, we could also do the turn of you and me goes, and then she goes.
Actually,
Yeah, with split initiative.
you guys
Yeah.
go first.
Yay!
Thanks to you. No thanks to Hattie.
Yes.
Yeah, literally no
This
thanks to
was
Hattie
all me.
whatsoever.
Bonkers carries when it is Bonkers' turn.
I rolled a
Hattie
28.
has no initiative.
So I close.
It was, yeah, surprisingly close.
Well, if you will let me have the honors, since she's stricken me and I'm the reason we're going first, I want to go first.
Let me
And
see
I
if there's
don't
anything I want to do to boost you first.
Okay.
'Cause we
that
are
is
kind
fine.
of
Before you all
double-teaming
do
this.
anything, can you please
Okay.
can you please make an intelligence save?
Absolutely. Probably not.
As an
Is
aura
it
of
against...
fractured weave
Well,
descends
that is
around her.
so bad.
Ooh, neither of
Interesting.
you make it. Your spells.
What is it specifically?
Oh,
Say it again.
about to tell you. Let me tell you the effect, and you can tell me if you have anything against it. It's an aura effect she has, called the Aura of the Fractured Weave in 30 feet, which I will show
Okay.
you now, because obviously it's now an active effect.
Yes. You said something about spells costing a bit more.
Spells now cost you 10 more spell points.
Okay.
Can I, before she does that, as a reaction, cast counter
What about-
spell?
It's not a spell.
Oh.
It's an aura effect. Okay.
Okay, so it's not an. Okay.
So
Okay.
immediately
Well-
at the beginning of this encounter, we get just this overwhelming aura of draining magic, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
How do you feel like doing this hand-to-hand, Trix?
I can punch her.
Hattie will say, pulling out the scythe off of her back.
Oh, melee. She means melee. Trix is going for bare fists. As she says that infernal fire spreads over her fists. I'm up for it.
Oh, I just. Okay, I don't do.
I mean,
so
you could totally
much
pull that
damage.
off. You could really pull
Yeah,
off
no,
shadow
but
weave
I-
punches. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
You
what
also
that-
can transform.
You can beat her up as a
Yes,
demon.
I can. I have a lot. Wait, that's a good idea.
Don't give her ideas,
Okay.
Travis, please.
No. As
Girls'
as-
night!
as-
Girls' night!
Actually, when
You know
Hattie
that tricks
says,
and ideas are
y-
dangerous.
when Hattie says, "Are you up for doing this?" and pulls out the scythe and everything, you will just see Trix gleam at you, and she just says yes, and you can see her eyes darken and her skin darkens and she grows in size and she protrudes wings and she's going full umbral form.
Oh, It's a good thing I
Sounds
have
good.
your.
As
Good thing
soon-
on every single map you exist, I have your Umbral form as a token ready, isn't it?
Yeah,
As-
I have a problem though. I don't know where I have put my Umbral form
Oh,
stat
God.
block. Just give me a second. I'm gonna try and find it.
While that's going
I
on,
need-
let Travis do something.
Yeah,
I need to find the spell
I-
point cost because this is going to be expensive, but I don't remember exactly how much spell points cost. I just need
I
to find
used
the notes for it.
I use
Oh,
one
by the way,
action
that
to
is
turn
10 per
into.
spell level.
10 per spell level?
Yes. So if it's a
Yes,
6th level
okay.
spell, it'll cost you 60 extra.
It is actually not that bad because I am a warlock.
You have several things you
I
can do without even costing.
Yes.
Yeah, like I'm a warlock. I can't go above 5th level spells in
So
really,
it only
and
costs you 50. Cantrips obviously don't count because they're not a spell level.
and I think
Yeah.
this is part of.
Well, it is going to
Wait,
be expensive,
oh.
so we're going to make this one count. This is going to be expensive.
Oh, God.
So as you finish transforming, Hattie is going to draw that scythe down in the front of her in a line and just say, "You like draining magic? Well, let's just turn it off." And she is going to. I'm going to spend 80 spell points to cast anti-magic shield or anti-magic field,
Oh,
and
shit.
I just turn magic. I am just
Okay.
turning magic entirely off in a 10-foot radius around me.
Okay.
So basically, you watch as this scythe just cuts reality around me. I think cutting a circle out of the aura that she is protruding and just locking it into this both normal, mundane feeling area and just emptiness. And she is going to, "Don't like, or you like draining magic, will have all of it." And she is just going to cast that anti-magic shield. Or field, excuse me.
Okay,
So-
I didn't actually expect to have to use this section of my stat block. I thought I was just gonna sling friggin' magic at you.
Spells? Yeah, Hattie had other plans. She's like, "This lady came at me cocky and full of magic. We're gonna change that field right now." That cost so much of my spell points, but I feel like it was a big enough play to make it worth it. It better be worth it.
You dare mess with the balance of this world. You dare touch things you don't believe to understand. You petty, pathetic creature.
I could say the same to you.
I was here when the magic was written.
And I am going to go ahead and... Well, Trix, would you like to go, actually, before I go?
Well, I had to actually calculate if I could cast my shadow form considering the spell thing, because I
Again,
because I had to
I
go
turned-
into an old
Oh.
character in order to figure out the spell level, and it is a 9th level spell to become this, so it's gonna be 90 spell points I drop into this. But yeah, no,
How
I
many
think
spell points do you guys have
I think
currently?
you
I
get-
forget.
I have 133.
Ooh.
Yeah,
this...
I have-
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, we
how
don't
much
have
I
a ton of spell points. This locked us down to casting a handful of spells before this encounter is over,
Perfect.
so
That's
I'm
what
just
it was
doing
meant
my
to
best
do, but I
turn
think I
magic
may have
off.
made it too punishing.
Well, we'll see.
Well,
what
no,
happens.
because
Hattie's
I
a dragon.
I mean, yeah, Hattie's a dragon and Trix is an abomination. Of the
Yeah,
weave.
and
This
I
is
don't-
why I
I
let her
don't-
transform first.
No, Trix is a perversion of the weave. Let me refrain.
Yeah, and I don't use spell points in my umbral form because
No, I
have,
know
like,
you don't.
shit I have to roll to get back.
Yeah.
So, but I am actually trying to figure out whether or not my
Do you have to cast a
my-
spell to cast it? I thought it was one of those, like, once per day at will
no.
things that you
Well,
can do.
it started out as a spell because it's originally just a shadow form, which was a 9th level spell Trix once had. She doesn't have that particular spell anymore because me and Alex just flavored it into being me just turning into a shadow form. But I still
Okay.
like to think that in order to cast it, I have to exert some kind of magic, and it being a 9th level spell, it does make sense because it is an overpowered form.
Fine, take
so-
a point of exhaustion.
Me?
Yeah. If you want to exert something on it, take a point of exhaustion to cast it.
Well, but I have spell points enough to cast it.
I'm giving you the option, Aina.
No, I don't want exhaustion. I want to dump my spell points.
Okay,
Spirit
fine.
points, spell
Okay,
points.
I'm giving you the option, that's all.
No, I don't want the option.
Fuck you and your options. No! I'm not taking it!
I don't need my spell points anymore. I'm fine. Okay, I found the updated copy.
Trying to
I
find
just...
Hattie's dragon stat block.
Oh dear, it's
Yeah,
getting this real already?
No, I want to
This
be
was-
prepared since we're not doing any. Well, since I'm not actively doing anything this second.
Okay.
This went
I am
hard
now-
very fast.
Oh, I want to do something probably very
There we go.
fun.
That was easy.
Oh, I need to highlight this.
Well, someone needs to do something.
Yes, I was letting it.
I'm trying.
Travis, you
Okay,
did something already, but if Aina's still thinking, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've done one thing. I've cast the anti-magic field, and I believe my scythe has a 10-foot reach. Didn't we determine that?
Yes.
So I'm just going to bring that scythe continually in another arc and take an arc swipe towards her with the scythe.
Go ahead.
I was trying to find my exact stats on it. That's why I was trying to pull up Hattie's stat sheet, but I don't know if we ever actually wrote anything down. I think it was just a modification of the celestial blade of whatever that she has. So it would be I guess a plus 13 to hit.
Yes.
That sounds about right. So let's go ahead and roll that attack strike and see what happens. It's not going to hit. It's a 15.
Yeah, that is a miss, I'm afraid.
No, that's
But you saw it coming
absolutely
already.
expected with a 2. A 2 on the die.
You're not Dimblem.
No. I'm not rolling a 2 for a 37 or whatever he rolls. So I'll finish that swipe and just take one swipe at her. Probably just her leaping or stepping a foot out of the way.
No,
It's
she will
nothing
literally
insane.
just move a shoulder.
Yeah,
In the most
it's not that
pretentious, stuck-up way possible.
absolutely expected and valid. Do I have any things that I want to do that are excess?
I don't know why we're still dealing with this. How would you feel if an amoeba sat down and tried talking to you?
Let's see here.
By the way, Avario elves are the original elves. The ancient elves. They are... Do you
Can I
you
ask-
see the... Oh, you can ask him.
I was gonna say, as a... I don't know what you want me to roll for this, but I want to know if she knows that I'm a dragon. That's all I want to know.
Oh, if
So
she
I
has
want
the
to know if she
insight
has
to be
true sight
aware... Yeah.
Or has insight and is aware of that, or if that's a trick I have up my sleeve. I could either roll an insight on it, or history, or whatever you want me to do. Those are the two that came to mind.
Roll an insight. It seems the closest.
Okay. Because I'll use that as my bonus action. We're just going to say it's a 21. Middling, but not bad.
She will look at you and in Draconic mutter, I see you.
Okay. Because the fact that she considers dragons amoebas is a bit offensive.
Just a
Been
little
here
bit.
a long time, too.
So have they. Not as long.
Yes. Yeah. We came from off-world like 55,000 years ago or something like that. We've been here a while, if I remember my draconic history correctly.
Your ancestors were birthed with the world, so...
Yeah.
Aina, are you gonna brawl with this bitch?
Well, she is in my perfect vicinity of striking her with my bare claws. And I have multi-attack if I do that,
Oh,
so
God
I'm gonna
help
do
us.
that.
Will you allow
I
me
am-
taking my 5 feet of free movement to get in a little bit closer to Trix?
Yes, you can absolutely
I am
do
actually, and
Thank you.
I am going to use my 5 hero free movement to like step in front of Hattie and closer to this bitch.
that. Okay, still remember that
Who's very
there's a
pretty.
slight amount of tortured soul in the vicinity of Trix, so you're used to it by now, but there's still the element of screaming.
And I can choose to either take 3 attacks with Shadow Strike or 2 Shadow Strikes and 1 Umbral Blast. Umbral Blast is a spell,
Which you
so
can't
I'm
use.
just gonna punch her. So
There we
I'm
go.
gonna do
Trix
3
doing melee.
fucking Shadow
This is new.
Strikes.
You have seen Hattie turn off magic a time or two. This is not something she does often, but it is something you have seen her do in a pinch against strong spellcasters.
Mm.
So
Wait, have you done that now?
Yeah.
I've done this before, yeah, and I've turned off magic now.
Oh, you turn on magic now. Well, that actually changes my.
Yes, we have a 10-foot radius around Hattie that anti-magic. Literally, magic just does not work. Up to and including 10th level or 9th level spells, it shuts off everything but artifact level,
Or god level.
magic
basically.
items. So some of your strikes are even potentially lower. It ruins a lot of things, but basically it turns off everything magic that's not extremely high, including
Well,
9th level spells. They just don't work.
Changes some things. It will change.
And Hattie did this
I-
once specifically when we were fighting, I believe it was Shar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's done it one at a time against a bunch of golems in one of the underground temples, but you weren't there for that one specifically. That was her and Templin.
Well, the fact that we now can do some magic only changes the fact that instead of doing 3 Shadow Strikes, I'm just gonna do 2 Shadow Strikes and 1 Umbral Blast. So I'm still gonna punch her.
You'll still do 3 shadow strikes, right?
Yeah.
I can do 3, but because of multi-attack, I can either do 3 or I can do 2 and then 1 with
Yeah, but,
other thing that
Umbral
it's a
Blast
If
is a
magical
Umbral
thing.
spell.
Blast is a spell, it will completely fail. It does not work. I turned off
I'm just
magic.
Oh! Wait, so I
Turn
can't use
off,
spells
not
at all
on.
then?
For all of us.
Ah! Well, okay, then I am going to do my original plan then, which is just to
Okay.
punch her.
Good. That's what I was getting
Yes.
at when we set this whole thing
Okay.
up, but I was like, above table, I want to tell you exactly what's happening. She turned
Oh,
magic off
okay,
in a
yes.
10-foot radius around her. Nothing works.
Yes, no,
Period.
that was what my mind was going to because of no magic thing. Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, I'm gonna punch her. Am I going to hit her?
Yes. Well, she is still a
She then
spellcaster.
takes. Okay.
She probably
fine.
had many tricks up her sleeve for this.
Many
I
magical
actually-
Counting on
tricks.
magic.
Yeah.
Now I just need 10 d8s. Is it a modifier for this? Yes. There is. Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong one. It's not 10 d8s, it's 8 d6s.
Oh.
Haha.
That's actually
It-
much more sane. Triple strikes
Yeah,
of
no.
10d10 is a lot.
10
Then again, that's
d8s
why
is
what
my
Timberland does.
it's my Umbral Blast, the magic part that yes, but okay, so
Let's see what it
86
do.
plus 8, not 18, 8. Okay, roll. Now hopefully these are now saved so I don't need to type them in. And
kind of
it
damage is this?
also it is 34 points of necrotic damage. And she has to do a con save.
Okay. That would be an 18.
That means she fails. So this amount, 34, is now subtracted from her maximum hit point.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's
It
now
is one of
reduced
those
by
attacks.
yeah, it's now reduced by that amount.
Whew.
As your necrotic
And-
energy wails over her, some of it seems to disappear into the ether, but some seem to take grasp.
Wonderful. I am going
take
to
root, sorry.
continue.
I don't need
25.
an answer to this, but I would simply like to ask: is the resistance innate or from a magical item? Because that would
Innate.
matter at this point.
I know, it's
Okay.
innate.
Like I said, I didn't need an answer. It was just
Yeah.
something to
Yes, I know, that's a
double
hit.
check.
After I have done my multi-attack, I would like a brief 1 minute to explain what Trix has actually done in more cooler fashion.
Absolutely.
Oh! 36 points of necrotic damage that
Yes.
is now reduced from her maximum hit points. If she fails to save, she might save it.
I mean, I'm doubting that.
Is
Did you
she
say
really
19?
bad? No,
It's a 10.
it's now. Okay. And now for the last strike, 33.
Is also a hit.
And she's now redacted 31 additional necrotic points. And this is flavored with she going into Umbra form, stepping in front of Hattie. And as she steps in front, she uses parts of the momentum to like do 3 quick lashes. 2 with right and 1 with left, like in this fashion. Like a cat, so because it's more of like a clawed attack, so like she's like slicing, but it's more of a shadow slice, so it's not a bleeding thing. But it does something.
Blood.
And the shadow trails after her arms as she like flails.
Hacks at her.
But that is actually the end of my turn because I used a turn 2 or action to
Take on form.
blob into this.
Yes.
Become this. Yes.
Does Hattie have anything else to do? I think she used her scythe.
That
and she
was
used a
everything
spell.
I
That's
did.
it from her, isn't it?
Yep, I said my bonus action was inciting her.
You think using magic is my only trick? You common fools. She will sprout wings of frozen ice. This is not a spell. This is an physical effect she has. And pull her staff forward. She's holding a staff anyway, but so who does she dislike most right now? Probably Trix. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt.
No, so I'm gonna
Not
take...
to mention, we have clustered it and made it very hard for her to not go after Trix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trix is literally barricading you out of... Oh, shit.
I can cancel the nat 20 off of that. It's still a
Is
hit,
it a spell
but
effect?
it can cancel the crit. It is an innate effect that Hattie has as a Grave Cleric. Let me find it. Sentinel at Death's Doors. As a reaction, you were a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit. You can turn that critical hit into a normal hit. Any effects triggered by the critical are canceled, but it still counts.
Oh, cancer.
It does not say anything about it being a magical effect.
They're cancer now. Okay.
Cancelled. Sorry. So I'm going to reaction. Sentinel at Death's Door. That is a normal. It is still a hit of a 20. It is just not considered a crit.
That will be 34 points of cold damage. No, hang on. It will be 17 points of cold damage and 17 points of force damage. Oh, sorry, slashing.
Oh,
17 cold, 17 slashing.
17 cold, 17 slashing.
Yeah.
Which, is it counted as a magical attack? Or
No.
a non-magical?
It counts as magical.
Okay.
I mean, does it though?
so-
Because magic is turned off at this point.
For
That's
the
actually true.
For the sake of rules, it technically...
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's complicated, but you'll want to consider
Would it
that.
be
It's up to you.
regular slashing?
Yeah, but then by that logic, your resistance to magical would be there before mitigated as well.
It sometimes does. I'm looking up my items right now to see what is still functional and what is not, because I have a couple of legendary levels. Because legendary level artifacts are not shut off, but everything else below that is.
Well, technically, yeah, she's a legendary creature, so it counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was totally up to you.
Technically, she's a mythic creature, so it definitely counts. So it will be magical of damage.
That means I only take 16 points of damage.
Can you also make a con save, please?
Yes. I'm sorry for doing all of this manually,
fine.
but that's easier for me. So it's just gonna take a bit longer between each roll. A con save. That, yes. 23. That's a bad roll.
No, but you still save against the effect. It's fine.
Yay.
What's going to be more? Yeah, so I get multi-attack, so I get to attack twice with that, which I did. Then I get to hit you once with my staff, and then potentially trigger a Nova. Which is not a magical effect, so it will still trigger.
It can happen.
Yeah. No, it was me talking to myself, I'm sorry.
Very fair.
Does a 22
I made things very
hit
complicated.
In her umbral form, yes. Plus.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
this is slightly disappointing, I'm gonna be honest. That's 21 points of cold/force damage. So say 10
Is
of
it
each.
one or
10
the
of
other?
one and 11 of one. 10 cold, 11 of force.
Okay, so that is 16 points of damage.
Can both
Again?
of you also please make con saves?
Against, may I ask against what?
Blind.
Okay. It depends on how things happen. It's not a concentration check, so it's just a con save 22.
You both save anyway. Can you, this is very annoyingly for you, you forced me into this, can you both make another con save, please?
Yep. Similar effect, I'm assuming.
No, this is against being... Oh, it's irrelevant, it doesn't work anyway, as bursts of
21!
freezing starlight spreads and nothing happens.
It would be probably a spell from that description anyway.
It's not a spell, it's a triggered effect.
If it's magical, though, it just literally would not work, but ultimately that ruling is up to you.
Yeah, it's just something that occurs when she's... occurs, basically.
Okay.
It's not... I have not explicitly written it as a spell. Or a spell effect.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
So, yes. Well, then that's her very pointless turn.
Yes. You can go first if you know what to do. Because my turn is, as long as there's no magic, just gonna be shadow strikes. So you can go first.
I'm tempted to make things really weird. Should I, in the spirit of girls' night, make things really weird?
Always.
Yes.
Okay.
I need a beer for this.
You're good. Alex is gonna need a beer for this too.
Oh no! Hold on. Then
love
we're
it.
taking a 5-minute break so I can get more alcohol for this. Then, if that's what I'm gonna need.
No. Yes, you are going to.
Okay.
It is gonna be that weird.
I want a break.
5-minute break it is. getting weird here in Immortal
Yeah,
Wanderings.
things getting weird. Why are we
Yes.
wandering into the weird?
Speaking of weird things to do, you had a weird thing?
For
Yes.
which apparently I
has two
needed a
things-
drink.
Yes, you're going to need the drink. I'm going to do the one that is not a drink first. And then I'm going to do the one that requires the drink. The first thing that doesn't require a drink is the Cowl of True Death that Hattie now wears.
Oh god, no, not the cowl.
It grants her the ability to see two things under Eyes of Ending, which is just always active. True sight to 120 feet, etc., etc. Souls that are fleeing, invisible, ethereal, shape-changed beings. First thing, just by being in the proximity of this person, do I know if they're shape-changed or if they are immortal, creatures that cannot properly die? Those are both things that are granted to me by just the always active effect.
See, this...
And if the creature can die, at your discretion, I can see the moment of its destined death.
Do we class ancestral spirits as immortal?
If it would be
I open
like
it to
a
the table on this
reincarnation-
one. She is a spirit.
Okay.
She's
Well,
a corporeal
she-
spirit,
well,
but
she
she is a
can't-
spirit.
I would actually say you can't be immortal if you are a spirit, because in order to become a spirit, you have to die.
No, you don't have to.
the
You have
terms
to
of
ascend or be
immortal-
changed. Potentially as well. You are right. She
Also,
would have had
Hattie
to
would-
die to become a spirit, wouldn't she? In some
Yeah,
way.
no, that's
How
what
do-
I mean. Like, a spirit in essence is someone who's died already.
Which is fine
Hattie
on that
also has
level.
enough
However, the
knowledge of
Avarial
the
are immortal
complications.
elves.
So her spirit really can't die, even though it can transcend planes.
Yeah,
But Hattie
this
would
is-
know whatever complication she has. Like, Hattie would just know that information about
I
her.
know it's
That's
right.
kind
She
of the
had to
whole
either
point of
lose
this.
life or surrender life in some way to be a spirit.
She could have potentially like surrendered her life to
Willingly.
become something. Yeah,
Yeah.
like willingly, she's surrounded surrendered to nature in order to become this spirit of this place.
I will tell you,
or
she
something like
surrendered
that.
to a ritual.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I could flavor that maybe as that she has more power than a regular.
She has more power than a
spirit
regular, but she is
essence.
still an immortal
Yeah.
elf.
Yes.
Okay.
Think,
Hattie was
think
seeing-
elves before they gave up their immortality to the world tree.
Yeah.
And WoW.
No. Yeah, no, I actually thought about elves in Lord of the Rings before they came to
Yes,
Middle Earth.
yeah, and that everyone
Yeah.
before they come, but while they're still in the Grey
Yeah.
Havens and stuff like that.
Pre Middle Earth
In Noldor and
elves.
Yeah.
Noldor,
This is like
yeah.
a Middle Earth elf of going, well, some degree of mortality, but still an immortal soul.
Yes.
Yeah, she's an immortal
It's-
soul, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say she's an immortal soul, that works. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like Legolas going back with the sea, in the sea and back to the homeland.
Yeah.
He's coming back there. That's this version.
Yes.
Valheim or something like
Va-
that? Is
but
the...
no,
Valar.
it's Valinor.
Something
Valinor.
Valinor, yeah.
Valinor. There we go. There we go.
The High
It's like
Helm.
Val something.
No, the High
Not
Helm of
High.
the Elves is Rivendell, isn't it? Not Valinor.
Yeah, but that's in Middle Earth.
Yeah.
But the other
that's the
place
home
is
in
called
Middle Earth.
It is
Valinor.
Valinor, yeah.
Valinor, yeah.
Yeah.
The Grey Havens.
Yes.
There we go. So she would know basically that this is a immortal soul, but one that. Do I know that she can be killed or dismissed in this place?
She can be
at least, to
vanquished.
removed somehow.
Be it
Yeah.
temporarily or permanently is a different matter.
Correct. That's the thing I care
But,
about. So that is
I
always
will
active.
give you this, though. She is tied to something physical. You are aware of that.
Cool. Yeah, because I was gonna say this just tells me information about how her soul works, basically. So she is bound. To
Her
something
soul is
physically
bound
here.
to something physical.
Okay. Cool. That we can come back to later. That is enough information for a few seconds of combat observing her. The second thing I'm gonna make things. This is the thing I'm gonna make things weird with. Hattie, instead of actually attacking in this round, she is going to pull out, rummaging through her bag and go, that's where I left it. Pull out this little mundane-looking satchel and just chuck it straight at the woman's feet. So kind of right over in here. This is a bag of beans.
Okay.
It is not going to activate yet.
Yeah, which is
Because
what
I have an
I'm
anti-magic
confused why you're
shield.
throwing
Heal
a
up.
bag of beans at the enemy. Okay, carry on. Is this where I need the drink?
Wait,
This is where
is
you
this
needed
the
the
weird?
drink.
Is this a
These
weird
are
part?
the magic beans.
I don't know what's
that
going
get
on right
weird
now.
when they activate.
Yeah, no, I remember your beans. They're weird as fuck.
I have had these from the first session
You
3
have.
years ago. And when you throw the entire fucking bag, a lot of weird shit happens, but it's not gonna happen yet because we're in an anti-magic field.
Which
So
he's going to
just know it
dismiss
is
at some
going
point
to
in
get-
the near future.
Yes, it is going to
Yes,
get fucking weird in a few seconds.
I am with my 24 passive perception, glancing the beans and registering immediately what's going to happen, and
You're a
knowing.
chaos gremlin. You also know that this is... We've
Yeah.
probably talked about this maneuver.
Well, in spirits of talking about this maneuver, do you need me to potentially move us quite quickly?
Yeah.
Potentially. Basically, once the anti-magic field drops, we are going to want to get the fuck out of here. But once it drops, I could potentially dimension door us when it happens, but you can also help do that maybe, because I don't know what's going to happen either. It's just going to get fucking weird.
Well,
There's rules for what happens when you throw the whole bag, and we could just destroy this entire corner of the map. That's how weird it can get. Anyway, that's Hattie's turn. That's
I
an
don't
object
remember which
interaction
variant you
inside-
have. I need to check. Just carry on.
I just have the DM's, the Player's Handbook 2014 version, stock, paper, out of the thing. If you dump the contents on the ground, which is what I'm mechanically speaking this as, 10-foot radius.
5d4 fire damage.
5d4 fire damage, but it also sets off the effects.
Yeah, I know. How
have-
many beans are
I have-
left?
8.
Okay.
So there's just 8 effects going to go off. and
I
it's
have
just
a
gonna
strange
be-
premonition of many roles in my future.
Yes, it's always the pyramid for some reason, so we'll see if that happens.
Okay.
One of them just
Didn't see
spouts a
that coming,
60-foot
I'm not gonna
pyramid.
lie.
This is why I said you'll want the drink.
Yeah.
I warned you.
I love
Of course you do, it's
girls'
chaotic.
nights.
Yup. And so the first, so I'm gonna count it as
That's an
it'll be a
action.
free object
I'm gonna
interaction
give
to
you an
grab
action.
it. It's an action to throw and
Yeah.
activate on the delay.
Hmm.
So technically, I have a bonus action and an action remaining. Is there anything you would like to do in the meantime as you see me doing this tricks?
Apart from become very confused.
Well,
And then very scared.
Well, actually, this
Excited.
Very
fits.
excited.
Excited is probably
This
tricks, yeah.
actually fits very, very well with my initial thought because I was going to use a legendary action. Because this doesn't use magic, and I was going to attempt to restrain her.
Oh.
So,
Nothing wrong with a bit of bondage. every now and then.
target, she's my target.
Oh,
Not Hattie,
presumably,
she,
yes.
but the bitch she.
No, Hattie's
Yes.
your target. You tend to bond Hattie in some way.
No. She
Fine,
needs to make a strength save.
I'm gonna level with you. This is literally based on my dice roll. No.
Here's a flat strength modifier.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yes. Okay. So
She's a
she now
spellcaster.
Yeah.
target
This
within
is
30
why I made this
feet.
gambit. This was so many spell
Within-
points.
30 feet must succeed on a DC 26 strength save,
Well, that's not
or
gonna
be
happen.
restrained. Be restrained by tendrils. Restrained target takes 4d6 plus 6 necrotic damage at start of its turn. So she's restrained, and when it's her turn, she will take some damage.
Since she is restrained, I will take my second action to do a strike against her. I believe restrained creatures I get advantage against, correct?
Yes, you do.
So I'll
She
take my
will-
strike
what-
with the scythe. It may or may not still hit with a 20.
That's 19. I mean, no, it doesn't hit. Over 20.
Okay. In that case, I would like to flavor this as her scythe swinging at her, but instead piercing the bag of beans that is on the floor, as the final step to activate them when they get around to it.
Oh, God. Okay.
I
Yes,
told you. I
I've
warned you.
taken that damage, Aina. This is something I'd expect
Yes,
from Aina,
I-
not from you, Travis.
I've had this item for a very long time. It was gonna get weird one time.
You
so
have
this is
loads
gonna
of
be the weird
items you've
one
had
time.
for a really long time, like the ray of X-ray, the ring of X-ray,
Yeah.
or the
And the-
decanter of endless water.
Yep. I have used that I think one time to be honest. I poured water out of it for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I offered somebody water.
I know.
Like I use that stuff occasionally.
You
this
have
one
an
I've been sitting
action,
on.
dear, I believe.
I actually have 2 because I used a legendary action.
Oh yes, of course you did. You have those as well now.
And I have 3 legendary actions I can take. But I'm not gonna. This was the only one I wanted to use, and it fits perfectly with the beans.
See, I have mythic actions, however, they all rely on spells.
Yep. Like I said, that was the gambit that Hattie took. Going, this is a powerful spellcaster. We're just stopping that right now.
But like I have said earlier, the only thing other than that I can do is Shadow Strike, so I can Shadow Strike 6 times potentially.
Oh, great.
And she's restrained, so you have advantage on all 6 of them.
Oh, shit. I mean, she's very healthy, but this is going to take a lot.
Shall we do all of the
Do all the
2
hits, and then we'll do all the
then...
damage, yeah.
Okay, so first attack is 24.
Yes.
Second is 28.
Yes.
Third
Yes.
is 25.
Wow, that's
Yes.
weird.
Yes.
Wait, I've lost count. Oh, that's about
Yeah.
20.
That was
That's
3.
the 5th one is a nat 20. That was
Okay,
the 5th one. I thought was the nat 20, or was it 4?
and then
Yes.
30.
Yes.
Okay, so all hit.
That's 4 hits with 1 nat.
Yes.
Is
So
that
let's
true you roll a
do.
5th one?
Yeah.
or a
So
6th
wait,
one?
wait. Yeah. So let's do 5 normal rolls, and we'll deal with the 6th.
To remind you, Aina.
Oh, crunchy crits.
This is a lot of damage.
Oh, I can actually tell you what that is. That's 36.
Oh.
So 36
Plus the roll
Wait, was it
damage.
Was it
plus
66?
the roll down. 86. So 36
86.
plus 31 for my crit hit.
If
Yeah.
it was 86, it's higher than that.
67.
Oh, yeah, no, it is 86.
8d6 would be 48 plus 31.
Okay, so yes,
So
that.
55.
Yes.
Just a little higher than you calculated. 66 gives you 36, but 8d6 gives you 48.
Okay, that's 1
Yes,
hit.
okay.
She is not bloody jet.
Is that
Well,
that is the
That's just the
that
crit.
is the yeah,
was the
that's the
crit?
crit roll. So
Now 5
one,
normal hits.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Give me a minute.
And
Yep.
all of this is deducted from her maximum hit points.
It's all at resistance as well, though, I believe. Because she seems to have a resistance to necrotic.
Yes, I do think she has, but I am doing this with multi-attack, so I'm just brute forcing the necrotic
She
damage
is still
upon her.
standing, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 con saves. What's your DC?
Oh shit, this is a con save.
What's your DC?
The 26.
Your DC is 26?
Yes.
What?
For your... What?
You made this!
Your con save is that.
Against the HP reduction is 26.
Yeah, against the HP reduction, your con save against my DC save is 26.
What's your DC save? 26?
Yes.
What's your spell save DC?
No, it's 26.
It is 26?
She's right. I
Well,
mean, they
you're
all
just
fail.
insanely overpowered. Yeah.
I don't have that much on tricks normally. She has 21.
Yeah, it's
But
this
on
one's
in this
ability.
form. Yeah, it's
her
this
umbral
form.
Because
Yeah.
she has like no other stuff as well. She's just superpowered in certain aspects. Okay. She's still standing.
Yes,
Well, that's our turns.
I actually hope so because I was wondering about this.
I was hoping
this,
she'd die and I wouldn't have to deal with the bag of beans, but apparently that's not going to happen.
No, I now have done my fair share of damage. I want to see what happens with the beans. I smell a new Mbala incident, Alex.
I don't think it'll be that bad, but it's gonna be a little chaotic.
It could be a fucking
It's
pyramid in the
going to
middle
be
of
a
the ice with a
memorable
mummy lord in
evening.
it, for crying out loud, if I remember correctly.
Something like that. He'll probably freeze to death, but that's his problem, not mine.
He's undead, he can't freeze to death, he's already dead.
Well, he can move very slowly and be
Yes.
frozen solid then. We can have a whole alien versus predator incident.
I'm gonna do 2 wings. Yeah, I can do 2 wings of Winter Steel against Trix. That's a 27
Yes.
and a miss. The 19.
Okay.
It's a miss, right?
Yeah, 19 is a miss, yes.
Yeah, 27.
Wait, is 27 the damage?
No.
That was to hit.
Oh, yeah, okay, so you hit with 27,
So that's
yes.
14, which is 7 slashing, 7 cold. No, that's not right, is it? 15. Yeah, 7 slashing, 7 cold either way.
How
Can
do you
you-
split 7?
You don't. You
3.
round down.
So
it'd
I
be
only
3.
take 3. Okay, so I only take 3 points of damage?
Yeah, and can you make a con
6
save,
points,
please?
just 3 of each. Or are you immune to one of them?
She's
I'm
to one.
immune to slashing because you have the magical thing. I'm immune to everything physical from non-magical attacks.
This
Is
a
it from a
magical attack.
magic item?
This is a magical attack.
Oh,
Or
okay,
is it your
then I
form?
take. Yeah, no, I thought since you had the magical
No,
thing
it's
up,
above
that.
that. It's an innate ability, so we decided if it's mythic,
okay.
it will be magical.
Then the slashing is, if it's magical slashing, then I take the damage.
7.
Yes, okay. Yes.
Can you make a con save, please?
I
Six.
can do.
Probably.
I
But
can do.
it's worth it just in case I luck out and you roll badly.
You never know.
Fuck.
I did roll
That was
badly. What do you mean?
I know, it's still too good. Oh, ignore that dice. I clicked the wrong dice.
Can I even fail this save?
I mean, you have a DC of like 26 on some of your abilities. She might too. We don't know.
She's gonna hit you with a staff.
Ow.
I think
Ish.
bash with 17. No.
No. You're rolling really bad today,
That's a
Alex.
24.
Yes, that hits.
No, it's a 25.
To keep in
sorry.
mind, I also did shut off a spellcaster. This is what happens when a
Yes.
solo spellcaster gets cocky and somebody turns magic off.
Yeah. And she is an
Because-
ancient elf, so she's incredibly arrogant.
Yeah. You just took a lich and said, "Nope, you're a peasant now."
That would be
And this is her,
15 halved, so...
Seven.
Rolls.
7
7
cold,
point-
7 force.
So 7 plus 3, 10.
Can you make a con save? Very likely.
I can't fail.
Yeah, no. Even if you roll a 1, you can't fail that con save. You need to roll a 0, and you still meet the
No,
DC
if
for
I
that one.
roll a 1 is an automatic fail. It
Not
should
on
be, at
saves.
least.
Not on saves.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh,
It's only on attack rolls,
Okay.
technically.
okay.
I don't know if I could use any
Unless,
of my legendary
unless you want
actions.
to start doing it that way. She could.
I can't.
They
They're
might
all
be
based on
spell-based.
spells based.
Well, this woman has seen everything she's done towards
That's
Trix has
teleportation.
just gone straight up. Like, I have taken 52 points of damage. It's nothing!
I mean,
Like, I am standing through. I'm like pummeled so much necrotic force into her, and I'm standing above her like she's done nothing to me. She's probably quite mad. At least I would have been. I'm just saying. If you have something, you shouldn't be afraid of using it.
I mean, everything is spell based. I'm not gonna lie.
I I love the predicament we've
I
gotten
mean,
her in.
even sigils and glyphs class as spells,
Yeah.
They do.
so that's her done.
I love this. I love this predicament. I
That-
just got to say, it's so much fun.
I will show you her. No, I won't show you. Later on, after we've completed this arc, I will show you her stat block, and you will see why I could do nothing.
I mean, if she's been alive for a long time and she is studying magic and not the way of the blade, makes sense.
Yeah.
I just made her a level 2 stick wielder. Like, that's nothing.
Yeah.
She was probably incredibly formidable if it weren't for anti-magic.
I mean, she's
shield or
incredibly
anti-magic-
terrifying. If without that,
But Hattie called it. Hattie went, old elf full of anti-magic. We're just gonna turn this off.
You just turned her off.
she's like CR31 as a creature.
And I basically turned her into a peasant wielding a stick.
Yes.
With a lot of hit points, but a peasant wielding a stick.
Go ahead.
Less.
Bash her to death. Bludgeon her to death.
I think at this point, Hattie would actually step
Hattie
very
out.
slightly out. Again, 5 feet of free movement. I think I would just get a little bit closer to her. I don't like that mechanically speaking, but thematically, that's what she would do. And just say, what would she say? Now, would you like to have a conversation with the amoeba now? This is not going well for you. I would like to take my action to try to at least dissuade this, because it doesn't have to meet a violent end.
But Hattie, I want to see what happens with the beans. You can hear Trix say.
She is an intelligent creature. I'm just weighing her intelligence versus her arrogance at this point in time.
That's absolutely fair. Would you like any kind of roll from me to gauge that off of?
Can I have an intimidation roll
'Cause-
to gauge it off of? Yeah.
Sure. It's not something I'm super good at, but we have put
allow
her in
me
a
to
pickle,
gauge
so
it.
maybe. Yeah. Well, it's an at 20 for a 24.
Shit.
I did not see that coming.
No, nor did I. I'm going to be honest. That helped less. I'm sorry. This is a moment where I as a DM need to think for a second.
Absolutely fair. I made it weird.
I am telling you, this is the girls' night curse.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
not
have
even
taken
to blame
two-
for this.
I have taken 2 turns, and both of them have broken this encounter in different, worse, horrible ways.
She will turn to you. My
Yeah,
hand
because for
is not
once,
the hand
it's not
which
even
will
my fault.
sway this fight. My hand is not the one to take your life. That is for
cryptic.
another. And she will meld into the
I
ice
still-
once more.
I still think we should have just detonated the beans.
We will meet again beyond thunder or rain on the day where your head lays on the block of pain.
So she's leaving for the moment. I do not know what her beef was with us, but
She's a vegetarian, I have you know.
like my favorite song. Do you know the song I'm referencing? That's an old, like, emo song. I don't know if it...
Yes.
Okay. I might not, though.
Hey, I know emo songs, but I didn't catch that, so...
There's a song that says, something like, and tell your boyfriend if he has beef with me that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him.
Oh! Wait, yes, no, I do. I hear the song in my head.
Okay,
I
yeah,
do.
it's old song at this point.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no, it is quite old, yes. Yeah.
well,
Uh,
it seems that she had thought she had the upper hand in that fight, but may have made a misjudgment in how she approached us. Perhaps she will rethink her place in this world, just as we often rethink ours. Now, would you like to help me gather these beans, or should we just see what happens? I'm not sure. I'm not sure they can be stopped at this point, but the anti-magic shield's still up. Yes, I see Aina freaking out a little bit.
no.
Okay.
Never mind. I was just reading something because with this form, I have a lot of spells that I have had to search up, which I haven't been able to use, but now
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I should figure out what these spells are.
Possibly, yeah.
Yes. Because
So-
this is like, yes, I'm done.
So, do you think I should try to pick these up and deactivate them? I'm not sure they even can be. Or should we just make a hasty retreat from this area? Because from what I understand, these things can get very weird.
Well, hell no, we definitely pick it up. We just showed this bitch that came here what we were all about. Like, we bullied her away from us. Like, come on, pick them up.
Let's see
And
what we can do.
she's like gleaming her hands like this and in anticipation.
I'm going to see if there's a way to deactivate and put the beans back away. Because I activated them, but they hadn't actually activated because of the anti-magic field. So I will leave that up to you, and if you want to make me roll for it, we will see.
I want an Arcana
Actually,
roll,
though,
please.
as you grab as you are about to do whatever you're doing, I'm just saying this as a player thing before Alex does his thing.
Yes.
Actually, though, if you need this to happen cautiously, I can, for a period of time, become immune to all damage.
Well, they won't activate so long as this anti-magic shield is up, and this shield stays active for a very long time. So I'm not so worried about the immediates. I'm worried about seeing if I can turn them off to begin with. I think we'll know, though. So, if you would like to help me with this, though, I would appreciate the help, just because you know magic
I would-
intricacies more than I do.
I
Or
would love to
chemical.
help. I would love to help you, if I can. My magic
Ultimately,
isn't
up to
actually
Alex.
very helping.
My Arcana is +1. So I would
have
like
a
physical
plus-
help.
I have a +17, so
Oh!
Yeah, it will be an Arcana to see if you can wrestle these.
Would we like to do one roll each and see what happens?
Well, you're the one that's actively asking for it, so
Mm-hmm. But I am asking for her help, so would I take one roll with it, or to
you
take a roll
take
with
a roll with
advantage, then,
advantage.
for my
Yes,
thing?
yeah, take it with advantage.
She has a lot of skill, so we will. You may weigh that in as you please.
I have.
That's going to be. It is a natural 19 for a dirty 20.
Oh,
You can manage to stuff the beans back in what's left of the sack, and I'm assuming the Hattie has some sort of sewing materials with her,
Yes.
and sew the bag
I'll have
shut.
to fix-
if
Actually, do I have mending?
if
I
any
do.
case,
I have mending.
Which you can't use because
Okay,
you're in
because
an anti-magic.
Correct, but I will fix it up later. I will hold it carefully for the moment.
Patty would know that Trix is a seamstress of profession.
Yeah, she's a very good
Very fair.
seamstress. Not that she ever uses the
Yeah.
skill, but she's an incredibly good seamstress.
No, she doesn't use it a lot, but you would know. You know Trix for a long time. She made
Yes.
her jacket. You know she sews magical pockets into her jacket. Like she's a very good seamstress. So
Could you
you
do
would
me a
know this.
Could you do me a favor, Trix, and stitch this up? It doesn't have to
Ah,
be
yes.
anything massive, but because I can mend it later and just undo this cut. But at least to hold for the moment until I dismiss this field around us.
Ah, yes. And she like, oh, and then she plucks out a needle with finished string. I think this only needs like a cross stitch. I think that is going to do it for the time being. Hold on. And then yeah, I think maybe 3 stitch. Yeah, no, that's gonna
Just
be
a few.
few.
I'll
Yes.
properly mend it in a sometime later, but for now at least it'll hold for today.
There you go. In a pinch.
It'll work. Thank you very much.
No
Sometimes
problem.
field repairs are not always the prettiest, and
And she
mine
stuffs,
would have looked
stuffs
worse than
the,
that even.
she stuffs the needle back into her needle pocket.
Quite handy. I should start doing that.
Oh, it's quite handy. You never know when you need to stitch.
Yes, I have a little mending kit somewhere, but I lost track of it years ago.
Oh, you don't need a mending kit. I'm your mending kit.
I appreciate it as always.
Travis, for
How you?
hello, Willa, for ending an encounter non-violently, I grant you.
An inspiration, specifically a DM's inspiration.
Oh wait,
Do
was
these-
that what I just saw?
Do these stack, by the way?
No, you get one.
Okay, because I already have an inspiration on Hattie for something. I didn't actually remember that. I thought she didn't. I must have gotten it some other time.
I just realized I also have inspiration. I'm not very. I don't notice that I have them, but I do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
We end initiative at that point. Would you like to loot the creature?
Yes, if there's anything to loot.
I
There's
think
always
as
something to
she,
loot.
I think as she was departing, what I would like to do is actually say to her spirit, as a whatever I am, I know even if her spirit is departing this place, I would say, if you ever wish to have a talk, I do not hold any. The amoeba does not hold any ill will. You are free to come have a conversation with us and see if we may align our interests. Not expecting a response, but just making sure she knows the information.
Right. Would you like to see loot?
Yes.
I'm actively aware of that one, Travis. And she gets an image above her head. This NPC will remember this. I'm going to warn you now, items now have a lot of utility rather than a lot of damage as well.
I love utility.
I will let Ina be the loot goblin. Although I see Staff of Frozen Stars, it feels really hattie-coated already.
It does feel
that
really
does
hattie-coated.
seem like more of a you thing. Yeah, this is cold spells, and this...
Cold
Is
and light
this-
feels like Hattie's domain.
Yeah, no, this actually seems like... although the Frozen Constellation does give your allies resistance to fire damage, I'd rather not get resistance to fire damage, considering I'm immune.
You would still have immunity then. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work in the
I didn't
negative
think
effects.
so. But
Correct,
you
it
never
only
know.
goes up.
This is damn. My plan's been foiled. I'm going to stock your resistances. Just remove your immunities.
And I love how well you are tuned to this. You get a flying speed equal to your to your walking speed. But really, does it because I think your flying speed is a bit quicker.
Not as
In
Hattie.
Draconic form, my flying
As-
speed is quicker, but I don't
Yeah.
have...
Yes.
Yeah. And that's a separate item, so you could take that one if you wanted to.
Oh wait, that is a separate item. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
There are 2 items.
But I don't need another cloak.
Okay, but if anybody is gonna wear multiple cloaks, it's gonna be Trix.
Yeah, that's actually true.
She's gonna be one of those, that specific flavor of wizard that is just a cone that is made out of various different cloaks and fabrics draped over her, all wrapped in a coat. Nobody's gonna even be able to tell that you're a gnome underneath it.
See, I would like to give, like this, both of them to you, just because of the optional set bonus. Considering I don't need flying speed, I'm a fucking darkness incarnated, and I already can do Misty Step as a bonus action without verbal components or any spell slots. So I don't really need any of these. But I do see that there is an optional set bonus, so I am actually down to give the set bonus option to you if this would help you in any way.
I will take a look at them and see how the synergy works. I already have a lot of good things, but these don't say that they require attunement.
The cloak does say it, but that
Does
the
the cloak
only
say
thing it specifically says that
a
while
creature attuned to
attuned,
it gets, yeah.
gets flying speed, but I don't know if you can like opt out of that in order to like
Yeah, I
not
don't
be
know.
attuned to it.
We'll see. Basically, my whole issue is I run into attunement slots because I like the few that I have already.
Yes, that is my problem as well. I'm not willing to do.
I feel like at minimum these would go into Hattie's collection because
Hoard.
Hattie is sort of an archivist. It's not a traditional hoard in the sense of just keeping things, but yeah, it's an organized hoard.
I will state though that in organized things, I think that these two should be together, because if the option is for either you and me to just sit on it, I'd like either one of us to actually have the set together. So just for the added value, I believe. Yeah, he started to bite me.
Yeah.
I don't really want to cuddle you. But yeah, so you can take it. At least you can you can have like the for the time being you can take a hold of them, because there is a set bonus. I do love the set bonus aspect of it though.
Oh yeah, I love this set. I just don't know if it's enough to override what Hattie already has.
Yeah,
that's my
in
only problem.
In general, I love the idea of having a set bonus. Like like we are 3 people, we get 3 set pieces, but like we can choose to keep it, or we can choose to, like, one person have it all in order to get a set bonus. I love set bonus.
It's cool.
Yeah,
it feels very good, and they both synergize and have really good flavor with each other. So I like it.
Yeah, so I don't
give you
hate
the option
that
that
idea,
you are
Alex.
capable. Oh, okay, we like the set bonus idea. You are capable of breaking them down into spirit points.
Okay. That's also good to know, actually. That we can use them to upgrade our actual main weapons and items.
Yeah. Well, for the time being, have Hattie take care of the items. You have both of them, and
I will put them into my inventory.
Because that means you probably remember them more than I would. So we can try and, like, at least if we don't need it, we can, like, at least try and have one person have the set, if there is a set bonus to it. This is me just organizing our collective hoard of loot in boxes. Like, you take care of this theme. And you take care of this theme.
As we said, it's still super Hattie coded.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes, I do actually like the idea of having set bonuses. Like, if you collect this part, one encounter, and then there's another piece to that, or not necessarily that it's
but
slaving
the bonus
like
of
that,
stacking
but, like,
things up, so eventually you have a set bonus too.
Yeah, like there. Because I actually think that would maybe be the only reason I would perhaps maybe change out my attunement slots. Because as of now, like I have 4 attunement slots, and I'm quite happy. Oh well, I'm not quite happy with that, but I'm not gonna like immediately change it out.
It's pretty well set the way you have it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're open for changes, but like it is good.
Yes. But then, imagine it being like a 4-piece. Like imagine World of Warcraft, where you have a 2 set piece and then you
Yeah.
have a 4 set piece. So if you collect 2 items, you get a set bonus. But if you have all 4 of them, you get another set bonus.
Yeah.
So in like the end, if you collect a whole set, then you get like this super good thing, which that could be like an idea considering we're now going into 20 and beyond.
Weirdly enough, I got the idea this morning to combine with a few of the other ideas I have. I think I'm gonna make my interpretation of Hattie's Cowl of True Death.
What do you mean visually?
So I think I'm gonna make a physical one. Yeah, a physical one.
Oh, like to actually wear.
To actually wear. I feel like that would
that's
be
cool.
really, really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
So I'm going to base it off of like a mixture of a morning veil mixed with some like extra lace and weird fae interpretations like I like to do with things lately. So we're gonna see what happens. Maybe I will get around to it, maybe I won't. But I'm gonna try, I think.
I have had a similar idea actually with not with anything tricks related, but with Tyrant's hat.
Ah, yeah.
But because I could just buy like a regular high hat. I don't know what
Top
they're
hat,
called
yeah.
in English. Yeah, top hat. And just decorate it with like different things in order to make his hat, which would be quite cool. But I never got around to do it. I was going to do it for a Halloween game, but no, I never got around to do it because just finding a top hat in general that doesn't cost like blood
Yeah.
Cost blood.
it's
eBay.
fucking impossible. Yeah,
Check
no,
eBay.
I being in Norway like
Yeah.
before 5 years ago, there was like no way they were shipping to Norway.
That's fair, yeah.
At least
So
like
shipping is
niche
probably still a lot
products.
for you guys.
Well, it's not that bad, really. But
Okay.
it's like just shipping in general in Norway is because it's super hard, obviously, to send out of Norway. But it's also not a lot of places can ship to Norway at all. And
I can get a costume one for £8.
Yeah, my package, Travis, has got returned.
Yes.
The one I
Did
tried
it-
to send to Alex.
Did you manage